Amidst, coming from Elon Musk himself. A lot of social media is bad for kids as there is extreme competition between social media AIs to maximize dopamine. These are words of Elon Musk himself. I don't need to introduce who Elon Musk is, but there's a reason why I'm going to do. He's the owner of the current X, earlier Twitter. He has co-founded at least 6 companies, including electric car maker Tesla, rocket producer SpaceX, OpenAI, Neuralink, and not just this. Elon Musk is a father to 9 children, so he jolly well knows what he's speaking. But do you know what you're doing as a parent or anyone who's watching us when it comes to screen time and social media for your children, our children, infants, toddlers, or teens? Stay with us for the next 20 minutes as we take you through this. What is this extreme competition between social media, artificial intelligence, to hook you and me and our children that Elon Musk is speaking about? For years, social media platforms have capitalized on human psychology by triggering dopamine rushes similar to those induced by narcotic substances. Powerful AI or artificial intelligence algorithms that Elon Musk refers to allow social media companies to funnel even more addictive content to users, sharpening into the rivalry, helping creators generate new and more tailored content faster and faster. Bots fuel artificial engagement, dopamine rushes, and you, worse, your children, never realize that they are falling into a trap, particularly children, because they are not capable of understanding the consequences. They do not understand predatory behavior. They are not trained to. Engineered addiction, yes, that's a term. Engineered addiction has devastating effects, and engineered addiction has much to do with AI, algorithms, as well as social media. It has devastating effects on children who are in critical developmental stages. Speech, language, communication constitute pivotal aspects of early childhood development. One cannot at all lay enough emphasis on the need of face-to-face interactions with adults and peers to develop language skills, emotional regulation, and social aptitude. In fact, the very child's making. Often people, parents of young children, either are desperate for a break from their children, fairly so. It's not easy bringing them up. To get that just 1 hour for yourself, it can be a huge game changer for the young and not so young parents. But does it need to come at the cost of screen time at some stage, or unregulated screen time at other stages, depending upon the child's age? And then, as a parent, you have this constant thought: are the restrictions on screen time stopping your children from learning new stuff that their peers, if allowed that screen time, might? Experts say there's a way to go about this. That's why the Indian Academy of Pediatrics has issued guidelines for screen time in children. Those below 2 years should not be exposed to any screen except occasional video calls with relatives. Children aged 2 and 5 years should limit screen time to 1 hour, with less being preferable. And children above the age of 6 should have consistent limits on the time and type of social media they use. And by the way, I have quoted Indian standards, but a quick cursory look at international celebrities whom we spend a lot of time following, engaging, looking up at the social media, have at times shown iron fists while limiting screen time for their children. Facebook's Mark Zuckerberg, Angelina Jolie, Jennifer Lopez, David Beckham, Serena Williams, Bill Gates, to name just a few. AI has the potential, and I totally get it. It has the potential to revolutionize and enrich our lives. But we have to forge a path that safeguards our children from an even more potent, dangerous social media addiction. And I'm being joined by a team of experts to help us navigate through this. Gitanjali Kumar, who's a psychologist, Dr. Rashmi Jain, who's a professor and parent, Kasturi Shankar, who's an actor, and Rahul Bhardwaj, who's a Vice President for Inthosi Tech Private Limited. Thank you very much, all four of you, for joining us. We're looking forward to this conversation. Dr. Rashmi Jain, if I can come to you first. As a professor who engages with AI, could you break down what Elon Musk has really spoken when he talks about competitive AI algorithms for social medias that children must stay away when it comes to overuse? What is Elon Musk talking about?
Sure. Firstly, thank you, Sneha, for having me on this show. And I'm just going to explain this in very, very simple terms. If we just take a step back and understand what is AI and what are AI algorithms, at a very fundamental level, AI algorithms are algorithms which are assigned a task. They've been given some data, a favorable set of data, and then they come up with output. And basis our feedback, which in technical terms is called training of the AI models, basis our feedback, they refine their output. So to give you an example, if I want the AI to paint me a picture of sunset, it will paint me a picture of sunset, and then based on my feedback, it will keep improving it. Now coming to the social media aspect of it. Social media algorithms and AI algorithms on social media have mastered the ability to find out the preferences of the user and to exactly profile the user. They do this on the basis of what you are watching, what is the user watching, what is the user liking, what is the user sharing, basically the engagement. Based on this, the AI algorithms on social media are designed so as to increase the engagement time, because that is what helps social media companies to attract advertisers and generate more and more revenue. So in the best interest of social media companies, they want to enhance the engagement time and as well as have more and more users. Now, in order to do this, a lot of AI models and AI algorithms keep on showing the user content which they have already liked. Now, in case of children, what happens is if they have liked a particular video, say a 2 to 5 year old has liked something about football, they will be showing them more and more content about football. Likewise, if the 2 to 5 year old kid has liked something in esports, the kid will be exposed to more content of the same time. Now, this can have a range of effects on the mind of the kid. Though the kid is enjoying watching these videos which the kid already has a preference for, what it does is it restricts the kid from observing and engaging in content of other type. Maybe it could be cricket, or it could be some other sport, or some rhymes, or something else. So it is limiting the perspective which the kid is building. It is creating what we call as a filter bubble, and it is exposing the kid again and again to the same kind of content, which is in a way hampering the kid's development of the mind and cognitive skills.